What's up, y'all? So I went wedding dress shopping this past weekend in Brinkley, Arkansas, which is like an hour and a half away from Memphis. So we went to Lowe's Bridal, and this is us. This is like when we arrived there. I was like 10 minutes behind. So my aunt was with me, my sister was with me, and one of my closest friends, my closest friend was with me. And it was a good time, but my auntie had an attitude, child, as usual. There she go. Because I was 10 minutes behind leaving work. We got there, everything was cool. So this was my first time ever even looking at wedding dresses, period. So when we got in there, it was like kind of overwhelming because I never looked at a wedding dress. I never knew like what kind of wedding dress I even wanted. And so we had to like pick through, like, when I say thousands of. So at this point, we like looking through dresses, and some of them have pictures on the back, and some of them don't. So it's really kind of hard to tell like what's going on, like within these clear bags. But it's like, okay. So then we had like a personal assistant who would come over and like show us different styles. So first, I tried on this dress, y'all, and it looked like I was a Disney princess. The tutu part was so big I couldn't take it. So then she went and got me a more fitted dress, and that's the one you see me in here. And I'm trying on, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this. You know, I'm feeling the ruffles. My auntie kind of felt like it was a bit busy, but my friend and my sister was like really digging it, and they were saying, you know, this one like really compliments your shape and everything. So like we just, you know, just trying on different dresses, and I probably tried on I tried on a total of maybe about 12 to 15 dresses, and there was one that just kind of lit my face up, and that was the one that I ultimately decided on. And you know, I'm super excited about it and everything, and really just trying to stay in the moment because, you know, these prices and everything is adding up, and it's really kind of taken away from it because I'm more of a practical thinker, and I'm just like, all of this for one day is giving a bit much. Like, let's just go to an exotic island and just do our thing. But you know, my family is very excited about it. Like, we don't have many weddings at all, and so outside of me getting married, the only person that's been married out of my aunts and uncles is my mom. And so they're like super excited, and you know, they want to do this for her too because she's not here to see it. And I'm just gonna stay in the moment. Let's go cake tasting. So this is where it gets a little bit fun. So we went to this place called Frost Bakery that's in Memphis, Tennessee, and they have really moist cakes, delicious cupcakes, cookies. We love Frost. So we went to Frost, and here's a list of like all the flavors that you can choose for your cake. Also, yeah, again, this is one of these extensive things that your girl wasn't aware of, like cake pricing and the tiers and the shapes and the lace and the flowers. That's what she's putting here on the slideshow. Like, you can see like different tier prices and all of that, and it's just really interesting because the weddings are like a whole thing, you know. Here is where we're actually like tasting the cakes, and she's kind of like building a cake so that I can see how it looks on the cake stand, how the shape is gonna look, you know, how the cake is gonna be sitting. So we're just sitting, you know, watching her do her thing, and then we get to taste the cake, which is the most great part about this. So we have strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla on our plate, and she gave it to us in cupcakes. And out of all three, the strawberry was actually my favorite, which I wasn't thinking that I would want a strawberry cake, like wedding cake, but she said it's actually the most popular. So I really like this. We're gonna do different tiers, and we decided on like vanilla. My fiance wants to do like some vanilla and some strawberry, so we'll make sure we have strawberry and vanilla. And yes, guys, so that's what the cake that we're gonna choose. And I believe we were looking at a 3-tier and a 4-tier option. The four tier option, of course, was more expensive, but it was actually prettier, so we may go with the 4-tier option. And you know, your girl's trying to stay in the moment. So on our next adventure, you guys will be going with me, and I believe that'll be food tasting, and I'm gonna take him with me on there so he can be